Hello. Good morning. My name is Matthew, and today is Ash Wednesday, so I thought I would read Ash Wednesday by T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot is a American modern poet who wrote in the early 20th century. And it's been years since I've read Ash Wednesday. It's a relatively short poem. It's more of an incantation or a chant. It's a non-narrative poem um, about finding God. And the beginning of the beginning of the poem, through the language and imagery, it begins in darkness and ignorance and disorientation. So the feeling of being lost, and then finding meaning as it goes on, finding meaning or striving for something bigger than you. And all I really want to do is read a few passages. T.S. Eliot can be difficult to explain, especially off the fly. But what I would want to share to anybody is, even though he can feel like a difficult writer, he's still a beautiful writer. So I'm just going to read a few passages. I'll start at the beginning. Because I do not hope to turn again, because I do not hope to turn, desiring this man's gift and that man's scope, I no longer strive towards such things. Why should the aged eagle stretch its wings? Why should I mourn the vanished power of the usual rain? Because I do not hope to know again the infirm glory of the positive hour, because I do not think, because I know I shall not know the one veritable transitory power, because I cannot drink there where trees flower and the springs flow, for there is nothing again. And strange imagery, like I said. This is part 2. Lady, 3 white leopards sat under a juniper tree in the cool of the day, having fed to satiety. On my legs, my heart, my liver, and that which had been contained in the hollow round of my skull. And God said, shall these bones live? Shall these bones live? And that which had been contained in the bones, which were already dry, said chirping, because of the goodness of this lady, and because of her loveliness, and because she honors the Virgin in meditation, we shine with brightness. And also just fun play with language. So this might be the last part that I read. Let's see. If the lost word is lost, if the spent word is spent, if the unheard, unspoken word is unspoken, unheard, still the unspoken word, the word unheard, the word without a word, the word within, the world and for the world, and the light shone in darkness, and against the word, the unstilled world, still world, about the center of the silent word. O my people, what have I done to thee? And a part towards the end. And the lost heart stiffens and rejoices, and the lost lilac and the lost sea voices, and the weak spirit quickens to rebel, for the bent golden rod and the lost sea's smell quickens to recover the cry of a quail and the whirling plover, and the blind eye creates the empty forms between the ivory gates, and smell renews the salt savor of the sandy earth. This is the time of tension between dying and birth, the place of solitude where three dreams cross between blue rocks. But when the voices shaken from the yew tree drift away, let the other yew be shaken and reply. A little bit more. So, beautiful poem for Ash Wednesday. Leave a comment if you would like. Thank you.